guesses where we might be going?
Hollywood.
And welcome back. Again, this is a weird start to the vlog because I'm not in America right now, I'm in the UK. If you watched last week's vlog, you will already know this, but do not worry yourselves, there is still the rest of the vlog series to go. However, I just need to start the vlog here because I've, as a result of something that Ellie and I were involved in that we cannot talk about, I've had to cut certain bits of the vlog out so they might not make sense. So we're just going to start it here and I'm going to give you a little intro. So we had a really chilled out morning and then we headed over to Epcot with the intention of it being a purely chilled out, calm, stress-free day, and that's exactly what we had. And I'm gonna be honest with you, this ended up being one of my favourite days of the entire trip. So enough from me, and enjoy.
That's nice. Look at that shot of us with the pool.
I know, right? We're having a super easy chilled one. So actually, from that perspective, it might be quite a nice vlog to see how you can take part like Epcot. Super, super chill.
It's 10 past 10.
Which we never do. We're normally in like, we'll have been in for like 2 hours by this point normally.
Yeah, we walked into the park. We strolled into the pin shop.
Strolled into pin shop, absolutely. Had a little mooch.
Stopped and watched a TikTok.
Yeah, just really taking it easy and not stressing at all. Everything is also, we can't believe it, it's a Sunday. It's the 7th of August and things are really quiet. So it's a walk on for, we've come to the right hand side of the park. So we're going to do Nemo and Friends, Figment, Soarin' and Living with the Land, and it's walk on for all of them, isn't it? I think the longest line is Soarin' for 20 minutes, did you say?
10
minutes. There you go. So it's gonna be a really nice chilled one, and then we're just gonna wander around a bit at the World Showcase, do a bit of food and wine, and just take it really, really chill. And there goes the monorail. You come straight into an aquarium. So what better thing to do on a chilled out Epcot day than come look around the aquarium?
Let's use this way.
Where? Oh. Again, loved the Disney Animal Kingdom program. And these manatees featured on it. So it's nice to see them in person. Coming from a girl who is very much like, and Ellie will vouch for me here, who is like, right, we've got to get up, we've got to go, got to be in first thing. Having a chilled day is so nice.
It is nice.
It's really lovely, and yeah, it means that we're not gonna get on the bigger rides today, but that's fine. Just taking it slow and doing all the little ones. You can see again.
Okay.
Ellie's blind without her glasses, quite literally.
I'm in two minds really. I don't like transition glasses.
What did I do with my water bottle? Have I lost my water bottle? All is well, I have my water bottle.
So I was saying, I'm in
Transition glasses.
two minds, yeah, about those sorts of glasses, because my mum has them, and no disrespect to anyone who does have them. We used to make fun of my mum for having them. She'd like come in from the sun and instead of dark glasses. And I don't like them. And I don't
you mean the ones that fade?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm with you. Yeah.
Changing ones.
Yes.
But changing my glasses and then into my sunglasses is so annoying. It's such a first world problem. It's just, and also my glasses case sets off the alarms every time.
It does.
I have to walk out like this.
You do. You have to get it out, put it away. What a palaver. What a faff. We are both peckish, so we're going to get some snacks, or Ellie hates me saying.
No, don't say it, don't say it.
Some snacky bits.
Honestly, if my mum is watching, she knows how much I hate it. She says it all the time. It's just quicker to say snacks. So why do you need to say it?
So we're going to get some snackies.
Oh, that's weird. Snacks.
Some snacks. I'm after a spring roll from China, and Ellie is after paella from Hispania. What's in the paella?
Shrimp. And Pooh Bear.
And Pooh Bear. I was like, he definitely is not in it. Oh, is he with his net? Let's go have a look at him. If you've seen our vlogs from earlier in this series, these are the toilets where we got our bin bags during the storm. If you're into pin trading, Epcot is definitely one of the best parks for it, because at every pavilion they've got pin trading, and then also at shops like the one we're about to go into. What's this one called, Ellie?
Port of Entry.
Port of Entry, which is right at the start of the World Showcase. And cast members don't wear them around their necks anymore, but they do always have the board. It is the miserable cast member. We probably won't do it here now, but they have a Mickey shaped board at all of the desks, so you can just go up and check, and you can trade twice with a cast member in one day. It's your favourite time of the day, food time. So I've gone for the pork spring onion rolls, not spring onion rolls. Yeah, spring onion rolls. Sorry, my words are so muddled today. I can only blame, I think I'm still in shock from yesterday. This was $5.25, and actually, like, look at that, that is pretty good going. And Ellie, you've gone for paella. That looks great.
It does look good, it smells amazing too.
Yeah, it's really good.
$6.25.
Cool.
Let's
dig in and we'll get back to you. Oh, cool. Toasty?
Very good.
I'm worried I'm going to burn my mouth on this. They've had time to cool down a bit. They're as good as I remember. So we are now in America, home of the land and free. And Eleanor, you have gone for?
A little crab slider.
That's a really good size, actually.
It is, it's a little tiny burger.
And how much was that?
$7.
$7, so a little more than the paella.
Pretty hefty. That's a good burger.
Yeah? Can you taste the crab in it?
Not enough. It's not strong. So the overpowering taste is brioche bun.
Okay.
I've got a hint of crab there.
Bread with a side of crab.
The
Is there like potato in there as well? Or is that the crab? That's the crab cake.
Crab is sort of like mixed with things like that, isn't it? To make like the patty.
Yeah. The patty. And the sauce looks nice.
Yeah, the sauce is nice. And like the slaw with it is really nice.
Nice. And just like that, we've had a quick change. Should we go this way? We've had a quick change. Any guesses where we might be going?
Hollywood.
Magic Kingdom. We are actually headed back. It's been such a nice morning, actually. It's been really lovely, and for a relaxed day, got quite a lot done, just going to that little area on the right and then just going around World Showcase and trying a few more of the food and wine snacks. Just a really lovely morning. We actually both slept really badly last night. You'd think, given everything, we might have been a bit dead to the world. We were awake at 7 and we were like, well, we might as well try our luck to see if we can get on Guardians of the Galaxy. Last time we did it, we were boarding group 4, so we were on it immediately. This time we were group 106.
Yeah.
We did exactly the same thing, so it's just your luck. I guess we're just very lucky that we got a slot.
It's also Sunday today as well.
It is. Hello. So we were initially told that it was going to be 6 PM that our slot was going to be at.
No, it was 630 minutes.
Yeah.
That was 10 hours.
Yeah. And we were like, well, that's when we have our reservation at Tiffins, so we're not going to be able to do it. But as the day's gone on, the reservation has got earlier and earlier. So it's now moved to
3:19.
Okay, keep an eye on the time, but it's moved to 3:19, which it's likely that we'll have between 3:20 and 4:20 to go on it, which will give us time to go back to Epcot, ride Guardians, and then get a bus direct from Epcot to Animal Kingdom. Just as a little FYI, as things stand, you can't change parks until after 2 o'clock. You can only go into your pre-booked park. You can, if you wish, like on the morning, decide to change your plans. You can cancel your park reservation, and providing there's spaces in other parks, you can just switch. So there is flexibility there. But in terms of the buses, like what we're going to do this afternoon, they do run between parks, but only from 1:30. Is it, Ellie?
Yeah.
They only
run. Also check your availability before you cancel.
Yes, because we did think that today. We were like, oh, should we instead do Magic Kingdom today? But there was no availability, so we stayed at Epcot, and I'm glad we did, because it's been super chill.
Can we get that bus?
Oh, I don't know.
I'll walk with purpose.
Okay, at least walking with purpose. Wish us luck. Let's see if we can catch this bus.
Greetings, Terrans. I am Nova Prime Irani Rayan, Commander of the Nova Corps.
Welcome, people of Epcot, Epcoters, Epcotians, citizens of Epcot. Does anyone know what they call themselves? What? I'm on? Someone wants to tell me when I'm on. Welcome, Epcot Terrors. Stand by for teleportation.
Now in our outfits. Felt a bit daft being in Epcot in these, didn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, we've had some comments on how we're already matchy. Are you waving at Bambi?
Yeah.
I thought you'd made a friend.
No.
Just Bambi.
The golden statue.
It's nice to be back. It's been a few days since we've been in here, isn't it?
Yeah.
So lovely to be back. I'm not sure if we're going to do anything beyond eat at Tiffins, but we're very much looking forward to it. We are looking forward to the bread service. So that'll be good. Heard wonderful things about that. And what is it that you're having? The chicken.
Butter chicken.
The butter chicken. Is that like a curry then?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I make a good butter chicken at home, so we'll see.
Do you know, I've never had butter chicken curry.
Oh, it's delicious.
Never had it. Because I used to think when I was younger, I thought, oh, is it just buttery chicken?
Oh, that's also quite nice.
It probably is.
Have you ever had just butter and pasta?
That is good.
I love it. And a bit of bacon.
Yeah, that is good. And with noodles as well.
Yeah.
Butter and noodles.
Whatever I make, I just can't be bothered to make anything at all. It's like butter pasta.
Butter is just a great ingredient.
Oh, it sure is.
Yeah. And it's not a carb.
No, it's not.
Comment below if you know the reference. Looking at the menu, and next to each main course they've paired a wine to go with it. I said to Ellie, you can tell it's a good restaurant when they pair wines with the main meals. You got enough drinks there, Ellie?
No.
I need more.
Okay, so first of all, the water.
You'll need that one to clear the palate between the two others.
Good.
Excellent.
Lily Gorilli.
Which is a Sprite lemonade. No, Sprite strawberry.
Right, very sweet.
Maybe stir it a little bit, because it looks like there's more strawberry at the bottom.
Oh yeah, it's sweet.
Yeah.
It looks like
It's just strawberry.
clean the palate.
Clean the palate. Yep, that's it. Do the swill. And what's this one? This is not your first choice.
Lammy libation.
Don't burn yourself with a candle.
It's fake.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's sad. We're going to have a repeat of Captain Jack's in Disneyland Paris. Oh, was that a good thing that Leaping Lizard wasn't available?
That's very nice. I don't think you can taste the banana.
No, not for me.
It's mixed with all like the kind of yeah.
It's a good one.
It's nice.
Excellent. Cheers. which one are you going to go for? Cheers. So our bread service has arrived. We've got poppadoms, focaccia bread, and what else?
Flatbread.
Flatbread, and then we've got red pepper hummus, coriander yogurt.
Jalapeno, yeah.
Sounded so good. And then a
Nice.
pickle something, but that looks scrum yum. So we thought this was going to come out at the same time as bread service, but we've just said this has essentially turned it into a full, potentially 3 or 4 course meal for ourselves. So we've got a variety of meats, some cheeses, some more bread, looking rather tasty, olives. Huh?
I don't know what that is. Feels like a rook.
Try it.
What is a
It's like a herby,
right, in case it's alright.
it's like sugary.
Oh, really?
I have no idea what that was. So I have gone for a pudding called the Lion King. Please ignore, I thought this was part of the plate and I smudged it. But it is a brownie and chocolate mousse with, so this must be chocolate mousse, this orange bit. So it's brownie chocolate mousse and then a mango and strawberry sauce. And Ellie has gone for a tropical tiramisu.
No, a tropical trifle.
You approve?
Caramelised pineapple on top of that.
Not a fan.
Like this, passion fruit tapioca, and there's a caramel panna cotta at the bottom, and like a crispy sort of coconut thing. That's nice.
Good.
Taking off the pineapple.
This is delicious. I would describe it as tasting very similar to like cookies and cream. Oh, so good. Wow.
Quite light, me in the light.
You're an angel again. That was, in a word, incredible. Could you give it one word, Ali?
Yummy.
Yummy. Love that. That is for me, don't speak on behalf of Ellie here, that was for me hands down the best meal we've had on this trip so far. That was incredible.
Do you know, I always say it's not mine.
Was it not?
No.
What's been your Ohana still?
No. It's actually canteen.
Oh really?
I just can't.
Cool, take a girl out to a fancy restaurant, just take her to a quick service.
Like, no whatever, like Tiffins is worth all the hype. But there was, the feeling I got when I had the beef and the hash in my mouth and the sauce.
Oh, and something you've been so looking for. No, honestly, Tiffins, every single course was beautiful. The flavours, the seasoning, everything. The butter chicken didn't come out how I expected it to. I thought it was going to be like I've never had butter chicken before, I think I said that earlier, but it was like a deconstructed curry. Yeah. It was so good, and like there was this croquette thing and we were like, oh, is this like potato? No, that was the rice. Yeah. It was, everything tasted so good on its own, but when you put them together on your fork, so good.
You're a sauce person though.
Not enough sauce. If you went just like little dip, you had enough, but if you like to smother it in sauce, there was not enough. And then my pudding was delightful. The mousse was really light, creamy. The brownie was lovely. Oh, it was just wonderful.
My dessert was okay.
That's a shame.
The passion fruit tapioca was lovely in the middle. I would like to say I'm a panna cotta connoisseur. It wasn't a panna cotta for me at the bottom.
Biggest criticism from me for the restaurant was the service. And I'll resume my chat in a minute once we've gone past the music. I felt that they were simultaneously unattentive, but rushing all at the same time. They didn't ask how your food was or anything. It was really hard to get a refill on your drink. And on top of all of that, I know it's part of American culture, but that you do get rushed through course to course. And we know that if I finish first, they will quite often take my plate away before Ellie has finished. I don't like it, but I understand that that's just a standard thing in America. But they wanted me to like pick and order my pudding before Ellie had even finished hers. And it was fine, we just said no thank you. Not yet. But I didn't like that. But anyway, it's a 15-minute queue on the safari, and we've just walked out of the restaurant to see it's rained, so we're hoping lots of animals. And how gorgeous is this queue?
I was going to say, I don't think we've always put this
fast past it.
I've never gone through this now.
No, this is a really cool queue. Really like it. So let's go see those animals.
And there is a mom and baby rhino here on our right. Little one is just about 6 or 7 months old right now. Now with mom being that close to the side of the road and baby right behind her, I am not gonna chance it. We're just gonna hang out here until they've passed a little bit. There goes baby.
Can we have your opinions, because we're trying to work out who this guy is. Is he meant to be Simba? Because he's terrifying. Ellie's actually going to go and ask the cast member if this is meant to be Simba, because we don't think
Bug me too much.
he looks like Simba.
I was just saying to Lorna, because we were looking at the press penny, she's just getting another press penny, and I was like, you know, like people have weird cartoon crushes when they're younger. Mine was 100% Kovu from The Lion King, Simba's Pride. Also, fun story for you, Simba's Pride, I was very protective over as a child. In my reception class, a kid tried to tell me that it was called Simba's Prize, as in like gift, and I insisted obviously it's not, it's Simba's Pride, and she kept insisting, so I bit her.
Like someone you wouldn't have a crush, which fictional character you wouldn't have a crush on? That creepy Simba.
Oh, I can see you in the mirror. Hey, oh hey, oh hey.
Inception.
Oh hey.
I'm getting my penny. Simba update, it's Simba, the cast member. It was one of those, you could see the thought process going through her head like, do I criticise this or not? But she agreed, she didn't look like Simba. There we go.
It's not, it doesn't like. Stick your tongue out, Penny. Yeah, I mean, you can no. You'll be able to make out what it is. It's Simba. Just see it in your mind's eye.
Oh, that was a bad time to show it.
Well, Everest, those 5 minutes.
Yeah, come to Animal Kingdom at this time of night. It's 7:20. There's still 40 minutes left, and the lines are minimal. The park is empty.
I think you got in there and you were prepared to wait.
It's not bad, is it?
Park code, it's nice and cool.
The light is lovely. There's plenty of space. It's not too hot. The vibe, the music's louder.
I'd say this is the park to come in if you get a bit chilly in the evenings, as we sometimes have, because it's still quite humid. But
Quite
like,
humid.
not cold.
No, it's just really nice, and like just having the space to walk around is so lovely. Park shuts at 8. In the past when we've come in the summer, it shuts after dark. And places like Pandora gets so much fun at night because it all completely changes. Yeah. It might get dusky. We could, if it gets dusky before 8, we can go and stop by it.
Yeah.
Anyway, Ellie's found a jumper that she'd like to get from Mount Everest, so walking over to Asia to get that.
And you know what I'm going to be doing with that jumper?
Wearing it on the plane?
No. What did we do the first trip that we did? First trip that we went on 2017.
Yeah.
With our jumpers that we bought.
You wear it back to work on your first day of school on inset day. Oh wow. What a lovely day that's been. To complete the day of relaxation, we went down to the pool at our hotel, which was really lovely. We didn't go in the pool, but we went in the hot tub. We chilled. We filled up our resort mugs. We had a lovely time.
And then we saw a lunar halo.
We did, which for those of you like me who don't have a clue what that means, it's basically a red hazy ring that goes around the moon, and it's to do with
ice crystals diffracting light through a certain type of cloud.
Yeah, so there you go, the more you know. And actually I'll insert the pictures now that Ellie took because they were incredible. They were They were pro photos, Ellie.
Thanks.
I would say. So we're going to round up in the usual way. What's been your favourite ride today?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Nice. Mine was the safari
Oh, yeah, that was good.
that we did after dinner. Just seeing all those animals super up close. It was just so chilled and lovely after dinner.
Oh, hyena for the first time
Yeah,
ever.
we saw hyenas, saw the rhinos super close. Saw the
Cheetahs.
lions.
Yeah.
It was great. Favourite food? Had a lot of food because you had food at Food and Wine as well.
Crab cake was not it.
No.
I'm gonna go for the charcuterie board at Tiffins.
Are you? Interesting. I'm going to go for the butter chicken at Tiffins. I loved that. Really did. Didn't know what to expect, and I was blown away. I loved it. And finally, your favourite moment?
Is it a chicken if I say like the whole day?
Yes. You were saying earlier you think this might have been your favourite day or one of your best days. Yeah, me too. Who'd have thought? Hey, that just goes to show when a spanner is thrown in the works of your holiday, just, what is it? If you watch This Is Us, I love that programme so much. When life gives you lemons, make something that forms some kind of resemblance to lemonade. Well, my favourite moment, give you some time to think, my favourite moment was just kind of walking around Animal Kingdom when it was just really quiet. And I think I've put that moment, I was torn between that and the hot tub because it just kind of epitomises the whole day. And it was so nice, especially in Epcot, where we were just like, oh, should we just take a look in the Norway bakery, see what's in there, and just
Crinkle Bakery.
Yeah, which was a letdown, by the way. It's not as good as we remember. They had a lot of things missing that we like, and yeah, R.I.P. turkey sandwich.
I think my favourite moment was the moment when the Guardians of the Galaxy sped off because we didn't think we were going to get to go on it.
No.
And we thought it had broken down, and it had broken down. Then we were waiting, and then it looked like we weren't going to go. Then it did go. Then we got on, and then we knew it was happening.
And then it was the same song as what we had last time.
It is fun.
Like, seriously, what are the chances of that? It was a very good song, though. It was a very good song.
Well, if there are 7 song choices,
Would it be a 1 in 14 chance?
yeah, it'd be 7. No, it'd be 1 in 49. Because 7 times 7, isn't it? We're trying to work out, I think.
Okay.
If anyone knows maths,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure to work out probabilities times the 2 events.
Yeah.
I have got a maths A level, but it's not a very good one.
So we're spoiling ourselves and we're doing 2 chilled days in a row because we've got Typhoon Lagoon tomorrow. So we're starting off today at Typhoon Lagoon, which will mean no alarm clock tomorrow morning, which will be lush, no alarm clock, and then a very special swanky dinner at Le Cellier in Epcot. And so that should mean, please cross your fingers and toes, it should mean that we are getting to finally see Harmonious. I thought twice about what it was called there. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time, see you later.